Hey guys, this is TheMeek from LIFM, here to record a commander video. Looks like we've got two blue, red, green decks. My Maelstrom Wanderer deck versus Animar Soul of the Elements. I think this is a pretty good matchup. Their decks are usually pretty fast, a lot of dudes, but Maelstrom Wanderer tends to not be interactive at all, so as long as we can get like a turn 4 Maelstrom Wanderer, turn 4-5, we should be half decent. So let's see how it goes. Snow-covered island foil, very nice. Soul Ring, it's always a good start. Okay, drawing Time Warp. So we're gonna go Arid Mesa, pass a turn. Simic Growth Chamber. I'm not a fan of the Karu lands. They tend to lead to you getting blown out far too often, I find, with stuff like Wasteland, Strip Mine, anything. He's gonna have 5 mana, so let's see what he's got. He still can't. Oh, he can. He's probably. Yeah, he's just gonna drop his general here. We have access to 6. We have options. Let me consider this. Play the Taiga. I think that we want a compulsive. Maybe get down to Jace. Yeah, let's play Jace here. Little Jace, he's always good. We're gonna draw one ourselves. Winter Orb, okay. So if he plays a dude, he's gonna kill Jace. That's fine. We drew a card off him. Slows down his clock too. Animar can have a fairly fast clock. The zoo builds are quite strong. Lots of fast mana from his side. Dark Steel Gargoyle. That's actually, yeah, it's quite good at blocking our general, so we're gonna have to find some way of dealing with him. And come to think of it, one of the few ways we have to deal with that, I think, is Capsize, so. Karn as well, yes, that's correct. Okay, so. I think we're still gonna hold off on the draw. We're gonna. Winter Orb, eh? I don't think now is the correct time to play it. I think we want to try and get off our Wanderer next turn. And once he's in play, Orb after that. Could have a counter here, but most Animar decks that I've encountered don't run too many. They're very heavily creature based. See what we hit with this Cascade. Tezzeret. Pretty good. Tezzeret untaps our Monolith. Talisman, not great. Okay, so we can set up a time walk here. Oh, he's gonna counter our general. And spell crumple, that's rough. Okay. So our general's tucked. I don't see why we wouldn't time walk here. Still gonna do the time walk here. Oh, we can't. Sorry. That doesn't tap for... It's not tap for blue. I was mistaken. So, we'll just play the Mind Stone and pass the turn, I guess. Tezzeret's gonna die. It's looking grim here. That spell crumples a beating. He's gonna swing at Tezzeret, taking him out. We do have a fair bit of draw in our hand, so we're still in this. Drifter. Honestly, normally I don't like this card very much, but it's actually quite good against my build of Maelstrom Wanderer here. I just think this card's so overpriced. Other than that, okay, so let's keep. Okay, we're gonna compulsive right now. Good. Discard the Crag. Now we're going to time walk.
Can you tap fetch lands from Animar? Yep.
I'm going to fetch though still. Okay, we're going to grab Breeding Pool, untapped. Time warp. Just got a counter spell. Rewind. Maybe Cryptic, slice in twain, destroy. Okay, we're fine with that. Okay, so we're gonna play the land. 9 mana available. Okay, so we have some options here. We can Garruk into Karn. Or we could Karn Winter Orb. Hmm.
Actually, pretty decent too.
The thing is, Karn gets killed.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that we want to all his dust first. He's gonna probably recast his general, and if we I think I'm gonna thirst here. I'm not sure if this is correct, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna sack the catacomb first. Cast thirst. Discarding Mox Diamond. Fact during my turn. Let me tap these lines correctly here. Okay, so
That's actually pretty good.
Cyclonic Rift is going to be pretty good. Metamorph is decent. With Metamorph, we could copy his Gargoyle and then perhaps protect our Karn with that. Or we could bounce his Gargoyle and then counter it with the Mana Drain. I think that's what we're going to try and do here. So we're just going to ship it now, keeping the drain open, hoping to next turn Cyclonic Rift with Overload, then counter the Gargoyle. It's going to draw 3 cards from that. Listen. Still think let that resolve. I'm not sure if this is correct either. Okay, so he's going to draw a bunch here. Okay, we're fine with that. Let's just hope he casts a whole bunch of colored spells here so that we can all his dust with Mana Drain back up. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna drain the Terastodon. Okay, so we've got a pretty big turn here. I doubt he has a counter. Could he have Remand or Memory Lapse, maybe? So we're gonna all his dust, first of all. Okay, so he's got no counters. Now we're gonna drop Karn. Hold on, let's counter mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With Mana Crypt. Okay, so
You have to counter back up your all with dust.
we're gonna play Garruk. We're gonna untap 2 lands. Slam Karn.
Let's say he could have Frostbite and Winter or I think you have this one.
Is Karn, or do we Frost Titan here?
So if you Frostbite and lock down his double land and Winter Orb or something.
Okay, no, we play the Crypt. I don't care if this dude gets pumped. And a Karn. Karn. Exile a card from his hand. Put Karn up to 10. If we Winter Orb right now, we'll still be able to cast Frosty next turn, but we won't have Rift mana open. I still think we want to keep him off as much colored mana as possible, so we're gonna cast Orb here. Because we get to untap 2 with Garruk as well. Unless, yeah, he does have the... We actually care more about Karn right now than Garruk, so... Our life total is getting down there, especially now that we have a Crypt in play, but I highly doubt he's gonna swing at us for 6, but it's a possible line. No, he's swinging. Yeah, he's gonna take out Garruk. He's gonna take out Garruk. So next turn we're gonna Frosty, tapping down. His Crusher, and I think we're just gonna keep exiling cards from his hand. He's playing his General. Another possible line is overloading the Rift. Let's counter mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's actually, chances are that's our line here. I think we're gonna overload the Rift, exiling a card from his hand first. Yeah. Let's see what he exiles. Terramort, Spike Feeder. Okay. Now we're gonna overload before he untaps his artifact lands. Or do we do this during his upkeep? No, let's do it now. it looked like we climbed back into this one. It was looking kind of grim when he tucked our general there, and we didn't really hit on our first two cascades, but our top decks had been pretty good, so. He's got the crypt, so he's got access to 5. Oh, 6, sorry. The Simic taps for 2. 7 now. So now he's got 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana, so he may drop the I can't see him doing that. He just played 3 artifacts. Like, he probably would have played the I forget the Arcbound guy that pumps with creatures with each artifact played first, I'm guessing. So yeah. So nothing, eh? That's okay. Let's see what our top deck is. Okay, Crypt's starting to beat us down here. Okay, so what this... We want to exile... Simic Growth Chamber.
Can you float mana and then restart the game? Does it stay in your mana pool? Probably does.
You know what? I've never... It's weird. I've been playing with Karn for a while. I've never ultimated Karn before. We're wondering if... Ultimating... Oh, okay, he's scooping now. But let us know in the comments below. If I ultimate Karn with floating mana, does the mana stay in my mana pool? Let us know in the comments below, guys. Yeah, we managed to climb back into that game and take it. Good game.